Myself, I was nothing, but now I can say I'm going to be something. I can tell what the future holds for me, now that I'm going to be a teacher.
I wanted to be a doctor. Being an orphan, I could not afford secondary education or even high school. Fortunately, we got sponsorship.
I lost my parents when I was too young. I never had the hope of going to school, but Kibali Community helped me to achieve that, and I restored my hope, and I'm now holding a bachelor's degree.
My father is polygamous, so love was divided between the families, and somehow I was not taken care of. I got an opportunity to come into Kibali Community Primary School. There was so much love for me and introducing me to Christ. That was very, very wonderful for me.
Kuwasha is a Swahili word that means to spark or ignite. And really what we want to do is partner with our friends in Uganda to ignite transformational change, whether it's clean water, education, healthcare, so many things that are a huge benefit to the community.
Kuwasha supports 5 schools in Uganda, 4 of them here in the Chibali Community Center, a nursery school, a primary school, a secondary school, and a vocational school. Our 5th school is in Masaka. It's called the Timothy Girls School. Our approach in Chibali is to complete the education with a child. We commit to educating a child that is 4 or 5 years old. We plan to take that child until they're employable. So for some kids that may be university, other kids that might be a vocation where they're learning to fix cars or to do carpentry work. Our belief is that we can break the poverty cycle through education.
It's very awesome because right now I am equipped with the skills to help. I am going to be of great importance to Uganda. I take it as a calling from God.
Kuwasha educates 1,500 students every year, from daycare up to those in the university. It gives a hope to the hopeless. We have orphans here. We have widows here.
The Chibali Community Center is located in the Rakai district. The Rakai district is one of the most impoverished districts in Uganda. It's right on the border of Tanzania and Uganda, and this is known widely as the birthplace of AIDS. This area was devastated by HIV in the 80s, and not only that, but it was also ripped apart by a war with Tanzania in the late 70s. So there's entire generations of people that are just absent from this area. Organically, a number of programs grew out of our schools here in Chibali, one of those being our clinic. Another one being our safe water drinking program for our kids in our community. Another one has been our community loans program for our students' families, so that they have access to a microloan so that they can start businesses.
We see a huge transformation from the time these little children start in primary school to the time they graduate, and then go on from there, go to university, become doctors and lawyers and teachers and politicians, and become leaders in the country. School's been around long enough now that we've actually seen that cycle happen.
We have had leaders from this program. We have had leaders at national level. We have a member of parliament from this organization.
I was once a student here and now I'm a teacher. So I feel so happy for this place because they nurtured me, they mentored me, and I'm back.
I'm so grateful and I'm hopeful that I'm someone. I can at least apply for a job and I do some great work for my community.
There's so much that has been done in the community to bring lives back, to restore them. And people who were hopeless, they have now begun to receive hope. When I look at these students here, I feel there's going to be a bright future for Ugandans.
A child who has a sponsor, I'm seeing that child finishing up and becoming somebody in the country, like a doctor, clinical officer. I see their future is bright.
We found the way we do the education works. We found that our kids are performing well. Kids are excelling, and not just at their grades or not just at their marks or at the academics, but they're excelling as people, and they're excelling as exactly the kind of leaders that we want them to be. They're growing up to be strong, confident Christian leaders, and that's really what our goal here is to create the next generation of strong Christian leaders that will run Uganda and change it.
I feel very happy because I want to be very important in life. I want to impact other people's lives. Just like I was helped, like the Bible says, He helps us in our trouble so we can help other people who are in the same trouble with us.